Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SatTV Week. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Steve McGuinness of AvL. Steve, we've spoken many times before, but since we last spoke, there's been some new developments, a new test range, a new building.
Absolutely, yes. It's been an exciting year for AvL. So we've commissioned our own far-field antenna test range. So that will be very important and very useful for us in all the antenna testing that we need to do and developing new products. We've also just opened a new building which basically doubles the size of AvL's facilities in Asheville and forms the start of AvL Technology Park. So the intent there is to introduce and help other technology companies grow in Asheville.
Why do AvL see that as an important step?
It's a long-term goal of Jim Oliver, the founder of AvL. He likes to put back into the community, and he wants to see the technical capabilities of the area grow as other industries are departing North Carolina and the US. He wants to grow those capabilities, and growing technology is one of the ways you can do and keep in America.
So with the new constellations like LEO, how are you looking at that and developing new antennas for that sector?
Well, we've developed completely new antennas for that sector. Of course, with the LEO and MEO satellites, the antennas need to be tracking those satellites. So normally you have two antennas on the ground, one communicating with a satellite, the second antenna ready to pick up the next satellite through its orbit. So that means a lot of coordination in terms of the antenna tracking capability and also the modem make and break process. But we've become involved in the complete system solution for those antennas and that capability.
Now, somebody has described the LEO market as looking like an M25 motorway with the amount of constellations. Yeah. Is that going to have some effect on?
Well, I mean, it's going to have an effect on the capability and the accuracy of the pointing accuracy of the antennas, but it doesn't really complicate the capability of the antennas from our point of view.
Okay. Now, right at the back of this stand, there's a picture of an Earth station. And now, is that a new departure, or?
Yes. Again, I think most people will identify AvL with relatively small flyaway and vehicle-based antennas, but we now have a very broad capability into the fixed Earth station market, particularly the very high-spec, more sophisticated specialist fixed Earth stations. So the one that you can perhaps see in the background here is a complete carbon fiber reflector, 5-meter reflector, with a revolver mechanism offering up to 7 different feeds. So we can operate in C-band, KU-band, DBS band, X-band, KA band with the same antenna.
Now, I always say to you about it's a competitive market and how do you compete? What's the market like at the moment? Are we still seeing low-cost competition coming in from Asia? Or, is it?
Yeah, there's definitely. I mean, I think everybody would agree that the last year, 2 years has been an increasingly challenging time. So, from an AvL perspective, the goal has been to introduce new products, make existing products as competitive as possible, and just stay ahead of the game. That's our goal all the time.
Steve, thank you very much.
Thank you.